Today I will be fielding a Fallschirmjager Stug assault gun company from D-Day German, led by one Stug, followed by two Stug platoons, and supported by one Fallschirmjager platoon that has Panzerfaust and one Panzerschreck team. And that is 47 points of Germans. James will be fielding a veteran M4 Sherman tank company led by two Sherman 75s and two platoons of Sherman 75s, and supported by a parachute rifle platoon that has a bazooka team, light machine gun, and a mortar. And that is 47 points of D-Day American. This is our war table for today. We have a bunch of farms here in Normandy, some trees, a bit of bocage there, and over here. Please excuse the winter cedar trees. These are the only trees I have right now. But yeah, this is where we will fight to see who will be triumphant. Will it be the Americans or the Germans? Let's find out. All right, here is our war table. We have a veteran M4 tank company over there, supported by a parachute rifle company. And I have a Fallschirmjager Stug assault gun company supported by a Fallschirmjager platoon. So here we go. We're going to roll off to see who deploys first. So, all right, I got a 4.
I got a 3.
I got a 3. I'll go ahead and deploy first, so I will come back after my deployment. All right, guys, I placed my Fallschirmjager platoon here on the right side, James's left side of the board. I put a Stug platoon to help support them, or it might be the other way around. Then I put a Stug platoon right here, and the HQ right here. So James on the other side is trying to counter my Fallschirmjager platoon by putting his parachute platoon right there. He also has an M4 Sherman tank platoon there, the other tank platoon there, and he has placed his HQ on the far left side of the map for me, his right side. And we're gonna go into movement, and we will be right back. All right, so I did all my movement. I cross-country dashed the platoon here and the HQ to behind this wall. I also cross-country dashed this platoon to behind the wall, and I cross-country dashed my Fallschirmjager platoon. Since they did all that, I don't get a shooting phase, so I am done with my turn. We're going to move on to right after James's movement, and we'll see where we're at from there. All right, so James is done with his movement. He terrain dashed his... He cross-country dashed his parachute platoon into the cover of the house and near the field there. He tacticaled his Sherman company there, or platoon. He tacticaled this platoon right here, and then he tacticaled the HQ. So we're going to go into shooting phase. James is going to have his Shermans here attack the Stugs here. Distance is over 16, so he gets a +1, and then I'm behind cover, so he gets another +1, so he needs to hit on a 6-up.
And that's 2.
He's got 2 6s. All right, so the Stugs have received 2 hits. I need to beat an anti-tank of 10. I have front armor of 7, so I need a 3-up. Oh, no! So it's too early. It's too early in the game to wipe out. Okay, so James is going to roll his firepower to see if I bail out or if he destroys my tanks. All right, James now needs to roll his firepower. He needs a 3-up.
And I got both. They're gone.
James just wiped out my Stug platoon right here. So I'm just going to turn him over, and we're going to go on to the next shooting unit. Yeah, this is a sad day when a tank platoon, or a Stug platoon just gets taken out in the first volley.
6-ups.
Yeah, and that was on a 6-up, so he got really lucky. Okay, we're going on to the next shooting phase. It'll be this platoon right here into this platoon right here. So he needs a 5-up on that.
Yep.
Ooh, I got 3 of them. All right, and you have an anti-tank of what? 10. So and that's to my front armor, so I need a 3-up. Yep. I got him. These guys, this platoon here is not messing around. They had a healthy competition with this platoon, but now we know who the winner is. It's these guys right here. Okay, James has one more shooting unit, and it'll be the HQ into my HQ.
So once again, it's another 5 up. I got 1.
Got 1. Okay, so I need a 3 up.
You got it.
And I got it. So these guys, I think maybe that their bravery was just higher because they got their boss right there, and they wanted to look good for the boss. So, all right. That is the end of turn 1. We're going to go ahead and move to turn 2. We'll be right back. All right, so top of round 2, I did my movement phase. I terrain dashed my Fallschirmjager platoon to there. They are behind the bocage cover, so that's good. And then I did not move this platoon, nor did I move the HQ. So now we're going to go into our shooting phase. These guys are going to be able to shoot because I terrain dashed. But these Stugs right here will be able to shoot. I'm going to have this platoon target the M4 platoon right there. There is cover behind the bocage, so they will get a +1. So I will need a 5 up. And I got 2. Yep. So James will need... let me check my anti-tank real quick. So James will need a 5 up because of my anti-tank of 11.
Got.
And 1 went through, 1 was saved. So my firepower is 3 up. And I got a 3 up. So one of them gets blown out in vengeance for this platoon that got taken out. But you know what? I am at a little bit of a disadvantage because he's got a lot of armor there. I'm hoping that next turn I can get the Fallschirmjager platoon up and starting to fight more. So now my HQ is actually going to shoot against the HQ here. I'm going to measure the distance real quick and we'll be right back. All right, so we measured the distance from the HQ to James's HQ, and it's 12. So they are undercover. All I need is a 5 up. I get 2 shots, and I get 1.
All right.
So James will need to be at an anti-tank of 11.
Yep, and I need another 5 up. No.
No. Okay, so I need a 3 up. And I got it. So that's 1 HQ member down. So yeah, I think we're even now. 2 tanks down each. All right, so we're going to move to James's movement and his turn, and we'll be right back. All right, so James's movement, he tacticaled his parachute platoon, tacticaled this platoon of Shermans, and he's going to be looking to soften up my Fallschirmjager platoon. And he also tacticaled this platoon, the surviving members of this platoon, to behind the bocage, and his HQ is going to remain there. So we're going to move on to his shooting phase. He wants to do this platoon with his machine guns against my Fallschirmjager. So we're going to do that roll now. Okay, so James measured his distance from the Shermans to the Fallschirmjager over here. No cover, it's a straight shot. He needs a 4 up.
And I got...
He's got 4 of them. He's got 4 of them. And that's with the machine guns, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'll need to roll 4 3-ups. Let me just get my dice here. Okay, so 3 up. I save 1, and 3 stands get taken out. So I'm going to actually just remove some stands from back here. That's it. All right, so that's it for shooting with this platoon here into the Fallschirmjager. He has killed a few of my guys. We're going to go on to the next shooting.
These guys.
And he's going to shoot his parachute platoon into my Fallschirmjager. I am behind bocage, so he will have a +1. We're going to measure the distance and be right back. All right, so James's parachute platoon will be shooting into my Fallschirmjager, the remainder of them. They are behind cover, so that's a +1, but the distance is fine. So he'll just need to hit on a 5 up. And how many attacks do you have?
7.
Okay, so he has 7 attacks. He needs a 5 up. And he's got 1. All right, so I get a 3 up save on that. And I got it. Okay. So that was ineffective. The bocage stopped most of those bullets from whizzing by. James has another shooting attack. There'll be the Shermans into
your
Stug platoon right there. Okay.
I have 4 shots.
He's got 4 shots.
And I need a 5 up.
So yeah, 5 up because of the cover.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got 3. Okay, I get 3 saves. I need a 3. No, what's your anti-tank?
10.
10. So
3 up.
I need 3 up. I got 1.
That's 2 firepower rolls.
Okay.
3 up. Got
Oh,
both.
they're both gone.
Yep.
They are both gone. So my Stug platoon has been taken out. This is a very bad day for the Germans.
The Americans are really pushing forward.
They are pushing forward. The Shermans are deadly. Okay, so
Next
James
up.
has 1 more shooting attack for the round.
HQ into your HQ.
Okay. Distance.
Is 12.
Okay. And so just +1 for the... So 5 up?
Yep. No.
Yeah, nothing. Okay, cool. All right, so that was round 2. We will be back for round 3. All right, top of turn 3, I have to roll for my motivation for my formation last stand because honestly, my Stug assault gun company is down to the HQ. So I'm just going to need to roll a 3 up, and if I don't, that HQ is destroyed. And I got it. So he keeps fighting. All right, so
Damn.
I moved my Fallschirmjager team to behind the bocage here. We're actually going to work on shooting at that platoon. And then this Stug is going to shoot at these guys right here. So we're going to go with the platoon here. Oh, in fact, so the rifles and machine guns will shoot at those guys and the Panzerschreck to the Shermans over there. So I'm going to count up my rolls here, and I'll be right back. All right, so I get 7 shots with my Fallschirmjager my Fallschirmjager platoon, and then the Panzerschreck will have 1 shot to that guy. So I'm going to roll my 7 against the parachute platoon. I need to roll a 4 up, and
1.
I get 1 shot. 1 shot in. Wait, these guys are supposed to be some of the most elite troops in the German army, and they missed on everything else. So
I just need a 3 up.
James needs a 3 up. So 1 stand gets taken out from the back. Those guys were lucky. All right, so the Panzerschreck into the Sherman. So I get 1 shot. So because I moved, the Panzerschreck gets +1 to hit. We are within a range, so there's no modifier there. I just need a hit on a 5 up. So I'm hoping for a 5 up. No, that was a miss. Okay, so I am down to my HQ, which is going to shoot into that platoon. I get 2 rolls within distance, but they are behind cover, so I need a
+5.
5 up. So I need 2 5 ups, please. I got none. I got none of them. All right. That is my shooting phase. No assaults are happening today. We're going to move to James's turn. He's going to do his movement, and we'll be right back. All right, James's turn. He tacticaled his parachute platoon here because he wants to try to do an assault, and that's going to be the first time we've ever assaulted on this channel. James also, for good measure, has tacticaled his Shermans to right there because he's going to, if these guys fail, he's going to open up with his machine guns and try to wipe out my Fallschirmjager platoon. James did not move his Sherman platoon over here, and neither did he move his remaining HQ. So we are going to move to the, I guess, the assault phase. Yeah, because you're not going to shoot. Right? You're going to assault. Okay, so we're going to go look at the assault rules real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, James is going to begin his assault, but before he does that, I get to shoot at him, so I'll have 7 shots into there, and I need to hit
A 4 up.
Okay, so I need a hit on a 4 up. Oh, so there are 4 shots there.
So I need 4 3 ups.
3 ups.
And if I don't succeed on these,
They die. They die
automatically
automatically.
So 2 stands will die.
2 stands will die. Just take them from the back.
And then the...
Okay, so James is going to move his guys into assault range. That's 4 inches. We're just going to put them on top of the bocage here and as close as possible. We'll just try to get... I don't know how you guys can fight through bocage, but whatever. All right, so James has charged into attack range. He just needs to hit a 4 up. And he's
that
got
is
2 of them. So
stands.
2 of my teams have been taken out. I'm just going to take them from the back here.
But now it's your counterattack.
And now I have to counterattack, but there are special rules for that. All right, I'm going to counterattack, but before I do that, I have to roll a 3-up. So hopefully this will work out for me. Yep. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attacks back. So we'll give that a shot.
You just need a 4-up.
I need 4 up. I get 1.
All right, I need to make. Oh wait, once.
No save. No save. Yeah.
Take the LMG.
Okay. So that is it for the assault phase. James is going to move on to his shooting phase. He could probably wipe out my Fallschirmjager platoon with his machine guns, but they did move. Oh no, they have stabilizers, so they're good.
So that is going to be 6 shots.
All right. So James will need 6 shots into the Fallschirmjager.
No cover, so it's just a straight 4-up.
Yeah.
And I got none.
Wow, that is the unluckiest roll that James has had this game. But probably the luckiest roll for me. All right, no more gloating. Let's go back to this fight.
Now it's these guys.
Okay, so this platoon into my HQ. Let's see if we can wipe them out.
All right.
Undercover, so just a 5-up.
Yep.
He's got 2. All right, so
You need a 3-up.
3 up. I got 1.
So one, it's gone.
Yeah. So my HQ has been taken out. My formation is gone. So all that's left are the tough boys from my Fallschirmjager platoon. Let's see what we can do at the top of turn 4. All right, the top of turn 4. The only unit that I have left on the board is the Fallschirmjager, and they've been whittled down by 5. James's parachute platoon is in close combat with me, so we're going to roll that. But because this Panzerschreck team is right there, I'm going to try to shoot that team right there. So we're going to go into my shooting phase. Obviously, I'm not going to move. So let's see what we can do. All right, so my Panzerschreck team over here is going to shoot into this platoon. I get 1 shot at close range.
So 4-up.
4 up. I got it.
All right. I need
So,
to roll.
anti-tank of 11.
Ooh, that's a 5-up for me.
5 up.
Got it.
Oh, wow. Luck has swung. Okay, so I'm going to go into close combat here, and we'll be right back. All right, so I get 5 attacks. We're going to roll that. I need a 4 up, and I got 2 of them. So James only has 2 stands left. He's got to roll his motivation to see if he fights back.
That's
And the counter.
3-up.
And
Got
he
it.
gets it, so that's 2
I
attacks.
need a 4-up.
He's got both.
Two
Okay, so
stands
I'm
going.
gonna take this team right here, and we'll take the far team right here. So, all right.
Bloody
So
battle right
that
now.
is it for my turn. It's gonna be James's turn next, and we'll be right back. So James is gonna do a terrain dash with this platoon here, and with the remaining HQ, he needs to roll his cross.
Yep.
So let's do the platoon first. It should be what?
A 3-up.
3 up.
Got it.
Got 1. Yep. And then the HQ.
No.
Nope. So the HQ stays right there, but this platoon will be moving up. But they don't get to shoot because they did
Yep.
the terrain. But I think at this point, it's kind of moot because James has. Do you want to try the combat first?
Yes.
And then the shooting? Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to do the close combat here. So James gets 2
I
attacks.
need a 4-up. Got 1
Got
stand.
1. So I'll just take the HQ slot
And
away.
now you motivation. and
Oh yeah,
counterattack.
let me roll my motivation. I need a 3 up.
Got it.
It.
Counterattack.
I get 2. Nope, I got nothing. It was a 4 up, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so James is gonna open up with his machine guns.
Instead of getting 2 shots, because they moved, they get 3 shots now per. So that's 9 shots.
Okay, so I think this is it for the team.
A 4-up. Ooh, that is
All right, I mean we gotta try it. How many is that?
6.
Oh wait, do I even get it? I get 3. I get a save. Yeah, 3 up.
You
So
can
I need to
take
roll
3
6 saves.
You need 6 3-ups.
Okay, 6 threes, please. No. Well, I got 5. I got 5.
One just dies.
No. We'll take this guy right there.
Oh.
All right. The Fallschirmjager are fearless, so they're gonna keep fighting. So we're gonna come back to the top of turn 5, which is gonna be very abbreviated. All right, we are down to 2 stands of Fallschirmjager. I actually have to roll my last stand, or they will just run off the field. So I need a 3 up.
Yep.
And I fail. So that is it for my Fallschirmjager. The remaining guys have run off the field. And that is game. That is a U.S. victory. Once again, James has been getting very good rolls. But this has actually been a fun game because we did a couple things that we haven't normally done, including the assault phase. So that was something new that we learned. We will be going back to Eastern Front, so the next battle report that we do will be Germans versus Soviets, and because we had so much fun with infantry, we will be doing infantry rather than just tanks. So, yeah, all right, that's it. Stay tuned for more news from the Battlefront battle reports from Wargaming Noob Historical.